So I've just finished a private lesson with one of our RNH dancers, Katie, out in Canada. And one thing that we recognise straight away, guys, is how comfortable Irish dancers need to feel with their choreography and with their steps. Now, I've been taking Katie for a few years now. I really understand what she feels comfortable with and so on. But sometimes when I might throw her in the deep end, out of her comfort zone, it can really affect her dancing. And like today, for example, she was showing me a lot of stuff we done a couple of months ago, right? And she just still wasn't getting it, and I was like, Katie, do you feel comfortable, do you not? And then everything got ironed out. Like, what happened today?
So we started my steps and they weren't necessarily my style maybe, so then we tweaked a few things, and it made a big difference.
And that's like, yeah, exactly. And once I started changing it to more what Katie feels so comfortable with, she was like a brand new dancer. And you know, when she was doing some stuff at nationals, she was still feeling uncomfortable with some moves. But guys, the main thing that we learned today as well together as me coaching her and her as a dancer is feel comfortable in speaking to your teachers when you've been working on a movement for so long, few weeks or months maybe, and you're still not getting it, or you feel like it's not highlighting your best aspects. And sometimes, even with me when I dance, I had a brilliant relationship with my teachers that when I worked on a movement for 2-3 weeks, and I just felt like every time I was coming up to that bit, I was getting so worried. And when I spoke to my teacher, she was like, oh, I'm still not feeling this, or I don't think I'm getting this. And it affects your performance, guys. And that's one thing that I said to Katie today. Now she knows from now on when we work together that she can come up and say to me, Lauren, I've been working this a few weeks. I'm still so worried about it. I don't feel like I'm getting it. Guys, it's okay to not get a few things. It's okay to work on it. But the difference of today's lesson was what we both learned was it can affect your performance no matter what. So if you're doing a tricky move and you still don't feel like it's you, it will affect your performance. You'll either go in too slow, you'll miss beats, we went through that today, right? Or you're not attacking it like you did maybe at the very, very beginning of your dance. And that's exactly what we went through today with Katie. And the second where I knew she was more of her comfort zone, very powerful, very sharp, her whole performance changed. She was excited to do it. Now she's feeling so much more confident, and she feels now so much more ready for the Oireachtas. That was today's lesson, right?
Yes.
So guys, remember, feel comfortable with your movements and steps. Of course, work on them for a few weeks or months, whatever it may be. But like Katie just said, now she feels ready to rock. She feels so confident in this movement. And you need to understand what suits you and what suits you best.